Stop 29 brings us to Talladega Superspeedway for the running of the Amp Energy 500. Expect to see some exciting racing there, with 8 races left in the season 3. On the pole for the race at 202.2 miles per hour, Eric Webler. Alongside of him is Derek Walker, row 2, Dylan Poteet, and Zed Weinstein, row 3, Matthew Rodriguez, and Jack Richards, row 4. Or Matthew Rodriguez and John Acosta, row 4, has Dougie Shears, and Jack Richards, row 5, finds Jack Remesson and Keith Batson, row 6, Jeremy Doobie and Aaron Reed, row 7, Michael Dawson and Ann Batson in row 8, Trey Campbell and Josh Sears in the 16. And remember, and this will be some great racing we're going to see here at Talladega. The green flag about the wave, and in the words of Darrell Waltrip, boogity, boogity, boogity! On the break, in the turn number 1, it's going to be Eric Webler out in front. Dylan Poteet, remember, trying for the Talladega sweep. He won the Aaron's 499. Down the backstretch, Dylan Poteet makes the first move. 19-lap race here. Matthew Rodriguez, he tried to make a 3 wide going in the 3rd turn, but thinks better of it a little early in the race to do that stuff. But occasionally you will see it. Just one driver take the lead down the backstretch, and another driver, the 3rd place driver, is going to make a 3. Tries to make a 3 deep. And out front, Dylan Poteet starts off this Talladega race the same way he ended the last one. On the front, out front. Dylan Poteet the leader. Derek Walker running in 2nd position. And 3rd, Super Shears. Dougie Shears runs in 3rd position right now. Dougie's still looking for that first win still. Hard to believe I'd be saying that for him. One of the top drivers in the series. Jack Remesson getting a by Derek Walker for the 3rd spot. But Dougie goes up in the high side. Now Jack Remesson in the 33 goes to the inside. He's going to take 2nd. Dylan Poteet leads the 2nd lap. Now Jack Remesson dives the inside with the help of Trey Campbell in the 30. And it's Jack Remesson out in front now. Our winner at California. Does Trey Campbell make the move to the inside? Yes, he does. He does the inside of Jack Remesson, car 30. And Alexander Dawson's going to make a 3 wide in the 3rd turn now. And Alexander Dawson to the lead. He almost pulled off at Dover. But here comes Hunter Carlson in the 20 car. He goes into 2nd position now. Fred Christopher in the 68 car goes into 3rd. See what happens here. Down the backstretch they come. Fred Christopher in the 68 is going to make the move to the inside of Alexander Dawson as they go down the backstretch. And he's got Jake Sears in the 10 car helping him. Coming in the start-finish line. Fred Christopher still out in front. 4 laps down in the books. 15 to go here at Talladega. Jake Sears, he's going to make the move to the inside in turn number 1, and he's got it. Team Sears now out in front with Jake Sears, our winner in Atlanta, the Bass Pro Shops 500. He's got Adam Chambers, our 4-time winner, and a previous winner, Dover, running in 2nd position now. And going for the lead goes Adam Chambers in the number 17 car. They call him AC. And by the way, you see the AC on the side of those GM cars. That's not the Adam Chambers' nickname. That's the spark plug company, by the way, they used to have on these cars, on the GM cars. But Adam does not lead that lap. Justin Acosta does. And it's Acosta now taking the lead now in turn number 1. Skyland Carlson second, and look who's running in third. The championship leader, Ashley Sears. She wants that 5 points for leading a lap here. Down the backstretch, they come there. Ashley tries to had thoughts of going 3 wide on Skyland Carlson now, who takes the lead. Mike Becker goes in the third position. And now turn number 4, here comes Ashley Sears to the inside. She wants 5 points for leading a lap. Looks like she might get it. Yes, she does. Ashley Sears gets her 5 points for leading a lap. Started from the pole at Dover, and she led much of the race, but then fell back a bunch. She won the Daytona 500 this season. Here comes Mike Becker in the 42 car. He goes to the inside. He's going to take the lead. But look who's also on the inside, the 18, the chief rival, Johnny Gardner. Car 18. He wants that points lead back. You can tell he was not happy at Dover when his car ran very, very bad, whereas Ashley ran very, very good. Mike Becker leads that lap. And in the second now comes Jacob Rodriguez, the man who has slumped a bunch so far this season. Johnny Gardner running in third right behind. And he's gonna go right behind Jacob Rodriguez in the 2 car. He's gonna the lead. Jacob Rodriguez, by the way, is not gonna be without a win this season. He won at Rockingham. Now does Johnny Gardner do the same thing that Ashley Sears did? No, he doesn't. He does not take the lead going into the tri-oval, and now Johnny Gardner finds himself second right behind Jacob Rodriguez. Gardner in second, and there's husband and wife Batson. Ann in third, and Keith in fourth. And now Ann Batson goes to the inside, and Keith, by the way, he decides not to go with his wife, and he gets shuffled to the back, along with Johnny Gardner. And now it's Jack Jack Richards in the 25. He goes, and he's going to help Ann Batson to the lead here over Jacob Rodriguez, and Ann Batson gets her 5 bonus points for leading a lap. Former Talladega winner, she won the Aaron's 499 in Season 2. That was her first win, and that also was the first time a female had ever won in this series, and Ann Batson was the woman who did it. Kodiak cars, side by side, Jack Richardson's in the 25, Zach Carlson in the 27, both being passed by Mike Becker in the 42. And now, Mike Becker goes in the second position. Does he make the move to the inside? No, he doesn't. And Ann Batson going to stay out front as we completed 10 laps in this race. 9 laps to go here at Talladega. Who's it going to be here in the Amp Energy 500? Josh Sears to the inside, number 1 car. Along with another member of the Doobie Batson team, Jeremy Doobie in the 22. He looks for his first win of the season, of his career. And Jeremy's going to make it 3 wide for the number 1 spot. And he's going to have a shot at it, and he's got it with the help of Matthew Rodriguez in the 43. Matthew, a former winner here. He won this very event in Season 1. In Season 1. And look at this, 3 wide, 2, maybe 3 rows deep. Jeremy Doobie led the lap, but here comes Dylan Poteet in the 94 car. And it's Dylan Poteet out in front. Trey Campbell goes into second position now. Trey Campbell to the inside. He's got Derek Walker helping him. No! Derek Walker's going to go to the inside. He's going to take the lead himself with the help of Jack Ramesson in the 33 car. What racing here at Talladega? Green and white cars dominate the first 2 spots. Derek Walker out in front. Jack Ramesson, car 33 to Skull Bandit Chevrolet, running in second. And in third, a pair of Valvoline cars, Dougie Shears and his rival, Jasmine Acosta. Haha! Jasmine's going to dump Dougie and go with Jack Ramesson. But don't is only momentarily, because here comes Fred Christopher to the inside of Jasmine Acosta. Not only does Dougie Shears get hung up to the high side, but so does Jasmine. She gets caught in the middle. And Jack Ramesson's going to go to the number 1 spot. Six to go here at Talladega. Jack Ramesson in first. In the second is Fred Christopher. Aaron Reed now goes in the 3rd position in the 66 car. And a pair of Searses, Jake Sears and his sister Ashley. Right there, Ashley Sears back in this hunt. Biding their time, playing it by ears. That's all you gotta do until you make the big shuffle on the final lap. Five laps to go. Front 5 cars, all single file now. Here comes Fred Christopher. Does he make the move? Yes, he does to the inside. And whoa! And they're 3 wide. Aaron Reed to the number 1 spot, maybe. And Jake Sears dumps his sister, and Ashley Sears is going to go to the inside, and she's going to take second. Does she have another chance to lead a lap? Yep, here she comes to the inside of Aaron Reed. And it's Ashley Sears back to the number 1 spot, and this lap she does. Hunter Carlson now right behind her in second. Josh Osborne in the 3rd position. In car 15, Zed Weinstein in a 70 car. He's in the mix on the inside too. Does Hunter make the move to the inside of the racetrack? He doesn't, but Josh Osborne does in the 15 car. Chevrolet in first, Ford in second, Pontiac now in 3rd and 4th now with Dougie Shears. And here comes Josh Osborne to the inside for the number 1 position. And to the inside comes Josh Osborne. He will lead this lap. 3 to go. Josh Osborne in first. Zed Weinstein now in second. Dougie Shears in 3rd. Zach Carlson moving up to the 4th spot now, number 27. And now here comes Zed and Dougie. They're going to do their little move to the inside. And now Zed Weinstein, our Michigan sweeper, along with the win at Pocono, is in the lead now. Off of corner number 4 they come. Down to the start-finish line. Remember, start-finish line is at the end of pit road. 2 to go. Start-finish line is at the end of pit road, not at the center track like you have at Daytona or Charlotte. Remember that when the final lap shuffle comes. Dougie Shears out in front. Now Charles Jackson in 2nd position now. Down the backstretch, Charles Jackson. He dives to the inside at number 11. And it's Charles Jackson to the number 1 spot. Justin Acosta, he gets into it in the number 9 car. And here he goes, here he comes to the inside of Charles Jackson to come to the line. The white flag's about to wave. One more lap to go and let the shuffle begin here at Talladega. Justin Acosta in first. Eric Webler now gets in the number 2 position now. Michael Dawson in third. Skyland Carlson in fourth. Down the backstretch they come. Here comes Eric Webler and Michael Dawson. Does Dawson stay behind Webler? Yes, he does. Eric Webler's in the number 1 position now. But they still got quite a ways to go to the start-finish line now. Out of turn number 4 they come. Michael Dawson, does he make his move to the inside? Does he come down the start-finish line? Yes, he does. Here he comes. They're side by side. Dawson and Webber to the line. It's going to be Michael Dawson winning the Amp Energy 500. And he's got Skyland Carlson to thank for that, because she pushed him to the win. What a race here at Talladega. And oh, look at the average speed, 207.422. Incredible. The margin of victory, 44,000ths of a second, I should say, excuse me. Michael Dawson, the winner. Eric Webler, so close to his first win. Skyland Carlson. John Acosta finishes 4th. Keith Batson 5th. He needed that for the points. 6th is Josh Sears. 7th, Justin Acosta. 8th, Mike Becker. 9th, Charles Jackson. And Ann Batson finishes in 10th. Then Dougie Shears, Zed Weinstein, Jack Richards, Trey Campbell, and Johnny Gardner 15th. Which means he finishes ahead of his chief rival, Ashley Sears, who finishes 18th in the race. She didn't need that at all. Then Adam Chambers and Hunter Carlson in the top 20. Jake Sears finishes in dead last in the field. Look at that. First through last, 1.8 seconds. Less than 2 seconds from first to last. Wow. But a big win for Michael Dawson. Team Dawson pulls it out here today at Talladega Superspeedway. Here's our points after 29 events. Ashley Sears still on top by 34 over Johnny Gardner. Adam Chambers in third, 48 back. Mike Becker, 86 back in fourth. Keith Batson, 87 back in fifth. And Ann Batson is sixth, 93 back. Then Derek Walker, Zed Weinstein, Josh Osborne, and Dylan Poteet is the top 10 in this season so far. Hunter Carlson still in 20th spot. And boy, poor Matthew Rodriguez dead last in the points. But Justin Acosta, that big run, that helped him a lot. No doubt. So, next race on the tour is going to be at Kansas Speedway for the Camping World RV 400.